Hello, today we're going to talk about Rome. We'll officially start and we'll track Rome from a republic to an empire. So our central question is, did the benefits of Roman expansion outweigh the costs? So your goal should be, you should be able to explain how Rome's rise to power also contributes to its fall, because as it rose as an empire, that also coincided with it falling as an empire. I'm going to talk about four major periods of expansion, starting with 509 BCE. So this date started 245 years of expansion that led to their rise of power. So they conquered many enemies, including Latins in central Italy and their old rulers, the Etruscans. So the Etruscans had a city-state in Italy, and they kind of ruled the Italian peninsula. What was interesting about how Rome did this is after they conquered a people, they made alliances with these defeated foes. In this way, Rome becomes a republic where every part of this Roman city-state is getting some form of representation as a republic. So you can see this picture in the background. This is kind of the Roman Senate, and all of these people are representing a part of this Roman city-state. However, Rome nearly falls in 390 BCE to the Gauls. So the Gauls are coming from France. They defeat a Roman army in Rome, and they loot and burn the city to the ground. Second period of expansion is from 264 to 146 BCE. So during this time, Rome threatens two major powers, the Persian Empire and Carthage in North Africa. Carthage is a city-state that expands in North Africa into Spain eventually. I circled Italy controlling the Italian peninsula. So Rome and Carthage fought three major wars called the Punic Wars. So you can see Carthage here. The first war was mainly a war on the Mediterranean Sea, so it was a naval battle. Through these wars, Rome gained control of North Africa, Spain, the island of Sicily, and eventually conquered Macedonia and Greece. So a lot of area that is given eventually to the Roman Empire. Something interesting about the second period of expansion in the Punic Wars is the Second Punic War. We're introduced to Hannibal Barca. So Hannibal Barca is a famous Carthaginian leader. And one of the things that he's famous for is he had to march a Carthage army from Spain all the way up the coast, crossing the Alps to invade Italy. So he brought a whole army over a mountain range, including his war elephants. Yes, I said war elephants. The third period of expansion is from 145 to 44 BCE. Rome came to rule the entire area surrounding the Mediterranean Sea. So after these Punic Wars, they have expanded even further. Rome eventually takes control of parts of Asia called Asia Minor, Syria, and Egypt in what's now the Middle East and North Africa, and Gaul in the West, which is modern-day France. Civil wars, however, begin to divide the empire, and Roman generals, such as the Roman general depicted here, Julius Caesar, begin to fight for control of Rome. So you see Julius Caesar here, supported by his army. Whenever you study Rome, you will probably study Julius Caesar. So Julius Caesar is a powerful general who takes part in civil wars in Rome. He has a famous enemy named Pompey, and these two fight for years over who is in control of Rome and the Senate. Eventually, the Senate is forced to name Caesar the dictator for life. So he essentially takes over as the ruler and emperor of Rome. However, the senators conspire against him and assassinate him on March 15th, 44 BCE. The Senate tried to protect the Republic by assassinating Julius Caesar. However, it backfires because Julius Caesar's grandnephew, eventually becoming the leader and first emperor, Augustus, took over. So Rome, under Augustus, begins to expand to natural borders and stretches from the island of Britain, so all the way over here, to the Black Sea and Syria. So all of this area at the height of Rome is controlled by one person. So Augustus, also known as Octavian, Julius Caesar's grandnephew and adopted son, becomes the first emperor of Rome. So the Republic has fallen, and under Octavian, also known as Augustus, meaning honored, is called Caesar Augustus, and he ruled for life. He became the first in a line of many other emperors.